Right, good afternoon to all my friends and to Puan Rafida. Today we as a group would like to present a company called Comcast Coperation in media international context. My name is Muhammad Ashgal Azmi and this is my fellow friends Fatin Liana and Carmen Dayan Ngui. So without further ado, my friend Fatin Liana will start this presentation.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Fatin Liana. So today I'm going to talk about a brief history of Comcast company. So Comcast Corporation is a mass media and technology organization that joined on 7 December 2001. Comcast Corporation was formally registered as Comcast Holding.
Okay, and it was thanks to Brian L. Roberts, who is the CEO and the chairman of Comcast Corporation. He managed to change Comcast Holdings to Comcast Corporation, or because he managed to increase the value of the company.
So Comcast Corporation has two important organizations, which is Comcast Cable and also NBC Universal Studio, and also 5 segments in the organization itself: cable network, cable communication, broadcast television, theme park, and also film entertainment.
Comcast Corporation is the largest broadcasting and largest cable company in the world. It is also the second largest paid TV company.
Besides that, it is also the largest cable TV and home internet service provider in US, and also nation third largest home telephone service provider.
Its headquarters is located in Philadelphia in Venezuela.
Comcast is the owner company of the international media company NBC since 2011.
So next will be timeline. Okay, during the 1963, Comcast Holdings got established through obtaining 1.2K subscribers cable system in Mississippi. During the 1980s, it increased the size by including another 1.2K cable consumers with the purchase of 26% for Group W Cable. The company bought 50% of Storer Communication. During the 1990s, the increment of 800,000 clients to Comcast endorser base. Microsoft invested $1 billion in Comcast, includes more than 1 million followers by obtaining Jonas in the cable. In the early 2000s, Daniel Aaron enrolled into Cable Hall of Fame Comcast, but delivers video on demand and covers Comcast digital video recorder. When joint venture with Time Warner, which it got disbanded, Comcast got systems in Houston, Texas, which expands 700,000 subscribers. During the late 2000s, they gained GE's whole 49% regular value stake in the NBC Universal joint venture for roughly $16.7 billion.
So as you can see in the chart, there's 7 members that committed and run the company smoothly.
Okay, as you can see from the chart, the top is CEO and chairman, which is Brian L. Roberts, followed by Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, which is Michael L. Coverhan. Yeah. Okay. Then next would be Senior Executive Vice President, Chief Executive Officer for NBC Universal, which is Stephen B. Burke. Then followed by Senior Executive Vice President for Comcast Corporation, which is Daniel L. Cohen. Okay. Next would be Neil Smith, who is the Senior Executive Vice President of Comcast Corporation President, and also the Chief Executive Officer for Comcast Cable Communication. Next would be Arthur R. Block Esquire, who is the Executive Vice President, the General Counsel, and also Secretary for Comcast Corporation. Lastly, with Lawrence J. Salva, who is the Executive Vice President and Chief Accounting for Comcast Corporation. So this is that was all the main 7 persons, and this is the board of directors for the Comcast Corporation.
So,
This is what is mentioned already.
today, now I would like to talk about the merge. So, in Comcast mergers, we have 3 mergers. So one of them is Comcast Cable, NBC Universal Media, and Spectra. So I would like to talk about Comcast Cables. As you can see, Comcast Cable crossover with one of the company called X Infinity. So what X Infinity provides is more towards cable networks like mostly fiber optics and coaxial. So what X Infinity provide is such as telephone communication, internet, and as well as movies like cables that you can watch, like Netflix, that you have to watch online. So mostly Comcast cable works is something like where you go online and watch movies and telecommunication, and as well as internet. Okay, so Anna, proceed to NBC Universal Media.
So NBC Universal own and operate few media properties, including broadcast network, cable network, movie studio, and also theme park. So broadcast network and cable network own quite a number of cable news, sport, entertainment, like E-News, Golf Channel, American Network, and also MSNBC. Beside that, the movie studio includes Universal Studio, Universal Pictures, Focus Features, and Illumination Entertainment, which is the Minion movie. Yeah. And then Universal Studio is one of the largest studio by revenue itself. And theme park. The theme park operate in few countries, which is in Orlando, California, state Florida, and also the nearest one is Singapore.
We also have it in China, Russia, and also South Korea, and they are further planning to expand to other countries as well.
Spectra.
Okay, lastly, Comcast Spectra. Comcast Spectra is a live sports and entertainment company. They provide stadiums and entertainment facilities in 46 US countries and also other countries in the world as well. Comcast Spectra owns Philadelphia Flyers, which is a hockey team, and also NHL hockey team. They operate the Wells Fargo and Central Sports Entertainment Arena.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So next is the most important one, horizontal merger, vertical merger, and as well as diagonal. So horizontal merger. Based on our research, Comcast almost had a merger. Back in late 2014, Comcast wanted to buy Time Warner for 45.2 billion, but they ended up not buying it. Buying Comcast because they argued if they were to merge, they are competitive. They will be more competitive, and their skill will overlap. So if they merge, Comcast would be If this happened, Comcast would be the main link supplier, accessibly to about 66% in the US, which means Comcast would take over almost half of the US main link. They would permit 33% of thousands in sense of video and internet. So okay, so next is vertical growth. Vertical growth is forward and backward. Horizontal is side by side. So Time Warner and Comcast would almost merge horizontally, so which means they will expand both of their companies to gain their profit, but they did not. But now it's vertical growth. So under Comcast there's NBC backwards, NBC Universal, and under NBC Universal there's Universal Movie Studios. Then under Universal Movie Studios there's Illumination Entertainment, and that's when they help each other. So under Illumination Entertainment, they produce a movie called Despicable Me 2, and Minion, which almost dominate the whole world with their profits and selling their merchandise, not only in Universal Studios but also in McDonald's, in toy markets. And Despicable Me, the Minions, has their own games, has their own website, and also won the award for best cartoon, and as well as nominated for BAFTA award. It was also nominated as best app stores in game 2013 and 2014 in Google Play and App Store. So that's backward and forward. As you can see, they help each other. So Illumination Entertainment is helping Universal Movie Studios, and Universal Studio is helping NBC Universal, which NBC Universal has a lot. Theme park, there's movie studios, there's cable networks and cable broadcasting. And on top of NBC Universal, there's Comcast. That's backward and forward. Diagonal merge is something like a company not only sell one thing, but they would like to expand their company. For example, like a car company, they would like to expand it, so they don't sell cars. They sell motors or scholarships. So in this statement, based on studies, the diagonal that Comcast is merged with is Universe Studio, which is not only produce entertainment like Illumination Entertainment that made multi-million animation difficult, but also Universal Studio Theme Park. So as you can see, Universal does not only make entertainment but also theme park. So as you can see, that's a diagonal merge. This is considered as diagonal merge because it expands their company by not doing digital entertainment but also amusement park. For expanding their name, Universal Studio. Okay, so thank you very much. That's the end of our presentation.
Thank you.